Hello, I'm Giles Darling and I write novels, plays and non-fiction books. In this video I continue to show an example of how to create dozens of story ideas from a what-if moment. This follows the process outlined in my How to Create Story Ideas videos, which I include a link to below. So let's ask some more open-ended questions. Question 4. How would someone's genes be switched on? In William Shatner's Weird or What TV show, doctors applied a paste to the wound before the missing fingers grew back. I don't know how the paste worked or what was in it, but it would be easy for the reader of your story to imagine. If the paste uses a modified version of a person's DNA, it would be person-specific. This adds opportunities for tension and conflict in your story, for example if the paste goes missing or the wrong person's paste is used. An alternative method to switch on the genes could be to inject a modified virus. This is more suited for disaster stories where the virus spreads and mutates, causing global mayhem. It's a well-worn story idea, maybe too close to reality for comfort given recent real-life events. Question 5. Is the treatment available to everyone? Limiting the treatment to a sector of society increases the tension and conflict in your story. For example, maybe it's only available to the military at first, and then, later on, only to the rich and famous. Does it ever become available to everyone? If not, why not? Alternatively, maybe the treatment only works on certain groups, based on their age, sex or gender, race or ethnicity. Is this by chance or is it by design? Maybe as part of some secret evil plot or conspiracy. Maybe your story could focus on a journalist who uncovers this plot. Question 6. When is the story set? Options include the past, the present, the near future, the distant future, or some combination of these. Setting the story in the past means it has to be unsuccessful. Otherwise, we would all be regrowing missing body parts in the present day. However, maybe it was briefly successful in the past, but the know-how and technology was somehow lost or destroyed. Are any people from that past still alive today? What's their story? Why was the know-how lost? Why was the technology destroyed? If the story is set in the present, beware that scientific research on this topic is underway in the real world, so your story could be superseded by real-life events before you have finished writing it. Therefore, focus on the later stages of research instead, such as human trials or how the general public reacts when the treatment becomes available to all. Question 7. What is the story's timescale? Does the story take place over a couple of days or weeks, months or years, or even longer? As regrowing body parts would probably take months, your story is unlikely to have a short timescale, such as taking place over a few days. However, it could focus on a couple of separate key days over a longer period, such as the initial scientific breakthrough, the first human trials, the outcome and, possibly as an epilogue, the long-term impact on society. Question 8. What could go wrong? Could the regrown body parts fail somehow? For example, they grow too large or too small, or they age prematurely. Could they have adverse side effects, such as damaging other internal organs? Could regrowing someone's brain change their personality and negatively impact on their relationship with their loved ones? What if people die because of the treatment? How would this impact on their friends and family? Would they seek revenge? Would the scientists or doctors involved face a trial and a possible prison sentence? Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to use any of these story ideas for your own novels, plays, screenplays, or TV scripts. To see me ask even more open-ended questions, please watch my next follow-up video. Please also check out the rest of my YouTube channel, especially where I discuss the various books that I've written. I hope my channel encourages you to buy my books and to read them, if you haven't already done so. Finally, please feel free to leave comments below and to like and subscribe this video and my YouTube channel. Toodle pip!